Hey everybody, Spoonfed here, and we're gonna do another distro. We're gonna do Mandriva or Mandriva, whatever. I did Mageia, and that was a fork of this one. So let's find out how the original one is. Before I wanted to boot this off the DVD that I got with Linux Format magazine, but that took ages. So I just went ahead and downloaded the ISO image. Hopefully that will go a lot faster. So far it doesn't look too bad. It's pretty funky. Well, we got a mouse cursor on the screen. What next? I want to know. Well, now. Well, as long as it's loading. I'm sure by now everybody, or at least a lot of people, have been playing Skyrim, and so far it's pretty much as I predicted. And if you can't remember what I predicted, I said it was gonna be a crappy game, and it will be, and it is. I've seen the videos. Let's see. And yeah, I'm not impressed really. The thing is, yes, it looks alright, you know, it looks alright. The visuals are like stunning and that sort of stuff, but the problem is, well, the interface sucks like big time, because if you remember Oblivion, the interface was much better suited for a RPG. I mean, you press tab and you have everything you wanted, and you could see the character with the inventory and not have this. Yeah, you don't know how your character looks unless you go into third person every time. Um, interface is very, very, very much tailored to the stupid consoles. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I think there should be RPGs on consoles, but this one, like this type of game, should remain for the PC, just as it should be. Like Neverwinter Nights should also not go to consoles. But okay, on with the installation. Yes, using free space. This, by the way, is not at all clear what, like, yeah, how do you say that? Like, this is not clear what is going to happen, so maybe they should change that. I think Ubuntu and Mageia did a better job of it. Yay, global distribution. I think it's French. Started in France, I think. This is Mandriva. Yeah, so pretty much confident that my prediction of Skyrim being a crappy game was totally correct. Even more so when I was watching Archmage Malik do its Let's Play of Skyrim, and I only watched like 1.5 video or something, because then I was bored with the game, not with Malik. But the thing is, he was standing in a room, I think with, I don't know, some guy from the Empire or something. I don't know really. And the guy like said every 5 seconds, grab a sword, grab the armor, grab the sword out of the chest, grab the armor, grab the sword. And that is, well, annoying will be an understatement. That's so annoying to hear that every 5 seconds. I mean, you know, what you could do is just say, hey, let's ransack this room, and let's hope we find some armor and a sword for you. And then just wait till the player ransacks the room and gets the sword or in the armor or whatever. But not repeat it every 5 seconds. Get the armor, get the armor. So yeah, that's and again, I don't know if they do it on purpose or or not, but in Morrowind 3, you were a prisoner on a ship. You got released into Morrowind, and then in I think, or that was it Cyrodiil, and then you're in Tamriel the next time. I don't can remember the lands, but in Oblivion, you were a prisoner that got set free to, I don't know, like fulfill its destiny as savior of the country. Guess what? Skyrim comes along. What are you? A goddamn prisoner again. Again, you get to be set free to fulfill your destiny fighting dragons. I mean, you can get away with the premise maybe once, twice, but like really 3 times in a row for this type of game gets a bit dated to say the least. I mean, do something different. Why can't you just be, you know, whatever you want it to be? If you want to have a background as a aristocratic son that just wants to explore the world because he finds the society that's been pushed in to be stale and unappealing. Sounds like a good premise to me. I mean, why should anybody be in a special like situation where it's negative for it to be positive? That's normal, but every time a prisoner or um, every time you're like somebody gets killed and that sparks you in action or yeah, stuff like that. I mean, you could happen upon circumstances. There's a movie called I believe it's called Monster or Monsters, and what in that movie what happens is they are every time they're like 10 minutes too late. So you are following the people that are arriving behind the action, and that makes that movie, well, very interesting to watch and just an awesome movie because you're doing something different than the norm. Now, as playing a game won't be much fun if you are behind the action every time, of course, but you could be just wandering somewhere and then happen on this big plot that's going on and get sucked in, or you travel to a distant country and there happens to be a war there. Hmm. Um, so yeah, maybe game designers and game makers should be, well, a little more creative in that point. Also, if they would, no, let's say they the porting to the consoles is okay, which I don't think, but let's say it is okay. Why couldn't they've just made a interface that matches the consoles and one interface that just matches PC gamers? I mean, right now on PC, I think you have to press tab, and then you get 4 arrows. I think magic items, skills, and something else. I don't know which one it is. I think quests maybe. But then you have to press tab, and then you have to click the right arrow, or you have to press the right like arrow key, and then enter, and then you get in. I mean, that's really redundant. And then you have the button I on there, but why not make tab then a little bit more appealing too, or at least better suited for PC games? Well, enough about Skyrim. I have no idea. I haven't been paying much attention to what is being said in front of me. So time frame, chronological cloud view for information. We will see. We will see. So yeah, I've been gone a lot of days, and I had vacation in between. And right now I'm working full time again, but I have really like different shifts every week, so there's not much stability anymore. And Well, on one hand, I'm glad I have a job. Oh, sorry, it's been a long week working. On one hand, I'm glad I have a job, but on the other hand, the times really are not fun. Well, so far I do like the icons that they are using. It looks pretty. This one is very not cool. Okay, this these icons suck. This one should go away. Um, Especially that guy in the middle. My God. Uh, Also, I had my laptop in between like crashed and I had to do everything over again. But right now I cannot install NVIDIA drivers, so I wrote a email to the support desk of Samsung, and then I explained everything in detail, like what I did and which model I used and God knows what else. They emailed me back like 3 days later. It's best if you contact our support like line so they can troubleshoot with you. I think what they were thinking was, alright, this problem sounds exotic. I think if he calls, we can make a lot of money because we can stretch it to infinity. Um, so yeah, I have to do that today as well. And yes, we already had this one, so now it's repeating itself. That's not good. That's always bad. Oh, I wish I had the video drivers back so I could play the games that I like. Because right now I cannot do anything. Oh, I can play Diablo 2 and maybe I can play Minecraft, but the thing is the video driver that I have now was only to be a base layer, so it cannot handle everything as good as my Nvidia card can, but my Nvidia card is now not being used, so I hope today the guys from the support team can help me out. Wow, this install is taking long. Oh my God. Everything you need for comfortable work. Alright, so if you're sitting in the desert, you at least have everything for comfortable work on your computer. I think I want that to be my next job, like something that could be done from home. I like working at home. I did it for a couple of months before I got the job that I have now. And yeah, it's just you get up, you read some news or whatever, you grab something to eat, and then you start working. It's great. It's fantastic. Right now I have to first take a train, then walk, and sit there for a lot of hours. And after that, go home again. Oh, I had 2 night shifts and an early shift, so I'm a bit tired. Well, it has a PlayStation 3 controller, so that's pretty cool. They don't have an Xbox controller. But I wonder what they mean when you could do with a PlayStation 3 controller. If a PlayStation 3 controller can control the Mandriva desktop, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Well, if they just mean that you can play games on it, then that's too bad. Time to innovate. You can go to space with it. NASA uses Mandriva. Nah. Ugh. Well, I'm wondering what the desktop looks like because they just showing like icons, and I don't believe the desktop looks like that. If it does, then that's pretty awesome as well, I guess. But I'm not sure that they are like light blue and dark blue, and icons are dark blue and white in that style. Also, I'm gonna start Linux videos soon, because well, mainly because I've done a lot of distros. I mean, mm, I've done a lot of distros. I don't know if I did Fedora yet, but I think I'm gonna do that one, and then that's it. Uh, if I then come across a new distro, or like because I'm subscriber to Linux Format Magazine, if they like show me a new one, then I will do that one as well. But other than that, I mean, phew, that's we've done a lot. I mean, we've done the tiny distros. We did the four horsemen of the apocalypse. That's 7. Ubuntu, Macbuntu, Linux Mint, Mageia. Um, which one else? What is it called? Zorin OS, React OS. What did we do React OS with 4 horsemen? I can't remember. Which one else did we do? Um, Kane. I did Kane, and I did Samurai WTF. Yeah, that's what I know. I think we did a good 15 or something. I think I can manage that number. Yeah, that sounds about reasonable. So I think that's enough for people to choose from and make up their mind which one they want. I haven't really done like explaining on KDE and GNOME and XFCE or stuff like that, but or LXE I think it's called, or LXDE. Yeah, lightweight X desktop environment. Yeah. I haven't really explained a lot about them, and I haven't really made a comment on my website about what does distro use or whatever. And the reason I didn't do that is because I made a video, and the video shows you what desktop looks like, at least the thing that I'm using, the version I'm using. And if you go to the site, you can see other versions if they so have it. If I document that as well already in like the post, I think that, yeah, for me it's a bit redundant. It doesn't add any value for me, and I don't know if people want it to. So if you say, well, I would like to have like desktop environments which are possible, which can be only be installed as 32-bit or does have 64-bit, stuff like that. Yeah, you can leave a comment on this page saying so, and then I will go to work. But until that time, things will stay the same as they are now, because just a quick information what it is, a link to the site. That's it. I mean, I know I'm spoon-fed and I should do everything step by step, but to do everything step by step, like you go to the page and then here you can see what it is or whatnot, that should be like a thing that you can do on your own. And I will be explaining, by the way, how the browsers work and where you can find everything, and which you can set up and maybe do some tips and tricks with it. That I will do, but like the process of surfing, I mean, if you can get to my site, that's already shows already that you can get, what how do you call it? That already shows that you can handle internet and surfing and going to browsers. Now I know I did an email, creating emails and stuff like that. But I think it's different in terms of maybe a lot of people that I talk to only have the email address from the internet service provider and not have a secondary email address. So that's why I did that one. Please wait. I will wait. And the other one that I did, what I did was also create Facebook accounts and stuff like that. Here we go. Grew up with a graphical menu. Yes, sirree. Delay 10 seconds. That's maybe better. What are the advanced options? Okay, I'm not gonna go there. Linux non-FB failsafe. Yeah, fine. If it's called Linux, that's pretty. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, go for it. Finish. Finish. I like this one. I like the style of this. Oh no, it's shut down. Oh, here it is. Now it's called boot Linux or safe mode. Oh, that's cool. Boot Linux. Mandriva Linux. I'm very eager to see what it is they did with the desktop and how it, I can remember Mageia a bit actually. I cannot remember it fully in my mind. Maybe I should have watched the video before I went and did this one. Oh, doesn't matter. Now I can give my. Why is my country not in there? It's not called Holland, is it? No. Oh, it's the Netherlands. So. What the hell can I not find? Why is Netherlands until in there, but mine is not? This is a smaller country than this, so Jesus Christ. Huh? What is that? I did this. I said okay. Oh, God's sake. What? Church of the Guess? Yeah, well, go ahead. Icon. Let's change it to something we. Ooh. Oh yeah, I like this one. Alrighty then. Rename Spoonfed. Well, you had a lot of export options already in there. That's pretty cool. Well, it looks pretty nice so far, actually. Has a certain appealing style to it. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Show me the desktop. I want to see it. Come on. Come on. Ah, damn. It always takes the wrong resolution when I'm shooting these videos. So let me try and get that one. I don't know if you heard that, but that was a funky sound. Why doesn't it work? I do this, and then, alright, now that does work. Configure your computer. I need to have root before I can, like, no. This is really, no, that's not what I was looking for. Let's see. Folder view settings, no. New. Okay. Welcome applications. Time frame. Network center. Games, tools. Configure your desktop. I think that's it. Fax. No, I need a new resolution. Where the hell do you? My God. Yeah. You know what? Maybe I can search for it. Search for resolution. No. Okay, monitor. No, that's not what I want either. Ah, man. Where the hell is that? You configure the desktop? Why is it so difficult to do that? Well, I'm just gonna go everywhere then. Fingerprint manager. Wow. Paths, wallets, shortcuts. No, that's not what I want. Application appearance. Style. Fine tuning. Well, I have a. Go for it. Back. No, that's what I want. Enable desktop effects. Alrighty then. What? Yeah, actual configuration. Go away. Alright. No. Man. Alright. This is something I hate. I mean, all the applications that I had so far, all the distros that I had so far, all had one thing in common, and that is that it was very easy to like change whatever you wanted. I mean, this is really, really, really bad. You should be able to like instantly change the resolution, like with the right mouse button or something like that. Now I have to, yeah, go away. Change resolution, Mandriva. This is way too complicated. Mandriva Control Center, okay. Mandriva Control Center. Yeah, go away. Mandriva control center. Okay. They don't have a control center anymore. Alrighty then. Maybe it should be in here anyway. But the thing is, if you need to be root in order to change your resolution, that is a bit exaggeration. Okay. Configure media sources. No hardware. Set up graphical server. Well, yeah. Wow. Let's see, which one do I usually use? Vendor. Oh, they only have like monitors like that. Oh, okay, I'll forget that one. No, it's not that one. No, it's not that one. It's like this, but then 720, which is what I used. Oh, for God's sakes, why isn't it in here? Can I just say custom? Horizontal, that's... Um, 5070. This one is... I think that one. It's still not in here. Other. There we go. Of course, I want to test my configuration. No, that's not the correct version. Alright, the monitor is, let's say generic, that one. Alright. Alright, test. Well, sort of, yeah. That's very annoying. That won't do that. New. Alright, quit. What? Well, this is annoying because I want to show you the desktop. Well, let's just reboot. Maybe it will work then. So far, I'm not liking Mandriva one bit. So, no, Mandriva. I'm not really keen on. The you cannot easily set up your own resolution. I mean, that should be a really basic thing to do, and not work your way through, not even be root for that. I mean, why would you need to be root to change your resolution? Ah, they're French, so that must be it. I did like the style, however. That's alright. Whoa, it's a very huge screen. Why is it so big? Because that's stuff I hate the most. You cannot set up your own resolution. Now it's even worse than before. Alright. Well, maybe what I can do is make it smaller. Anyway, what do we have here? Well, this is pretty cool. Download it. Yeah, I need to set this up. That was my cat. And that was also not a very big deal. Network interface as well. Alright, the rest looks pretty okay. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. The rest looks okay. The icons are pretty cool, but the fact that it's so hard to work with makes me not want to recommend this one to other people. Yeah, turn off. This was Mandriva. This was me. And yeah, if you wanna have this, then go for it. Otherwise, don't do it. Take care, and I will see you next time.